Good day and welcome to Superb Math class. In today's class, we are required to solve this problem by factorization. If you look at this very well, this is a quadratic equation. So let's go ahead to say that 63z minus 18z squared minus 49 is equal to 0. We have to move everything over to this side. And now, if you look at this, normally in quadratic equation, this term with the square is meant to be at the front, so we can proceed to write it here, to rearrange it this way. And this is supposed to be at the middle, usually in quadratic, so this will be 63z minus 49 equals to 0. And we can multiply through by minus, so that this will be positive, as it is usually in quadratic equation. So we shall have 18z squared minus 63z plus 49 is equal to 0, because minus times minus gives us plus, minus times plus gives us minus, and minus times minus gives us plus. Anything times 0 remains 0. So we have done nothing wrong by multiplying the equation by minus. Now, this is the irregular quadratic equation. We can solve these by factorization method, like I said. You find the product of the first and the last term, and that is 18z squared multiplied by 49, positive 49. This will give us 882z squared. We now find two numbers that when we multiply them together, we shall have 882z squared, and when we add them up, we shall have 63z, and that is simply 42 and 21. So because minus 42 multiplied by minus 21 will give us 882. Minus will change to positive because they are both minus multiplying each other. And then when you add 42 and 21, that's minus 42 plus minus 21. You know it will become minus 42, plus and minus will become minus, then we have 21, and that will give us minus 63. So that satisfies this equation. You can simply attach your z, and this will be z squared, this will be z, this will be z, here z. So the two factors we are looking for are minus 42z and minus 21z. So we shall use that to replace this minus 63 in the equation. Therefore, we will have 18z squared. Instead of minus 63, we shall now have minus 42z minus 21z plus 49 is equal to 0. This is the new equation we have. So we can factorize by grouping, where we shall now say 18z squared minus 42z is one group. Then 21z plus 49 is another group and equal to 0. But this is incorrect because minus times plus will not give you plus. So we have to change this to minus, so that minus times minus will give us back our plus. So anytime you introduce a bracket, sometimes it affects the sign. All right? So now that we have this, we can consider the common factors here. I believe 6 is common here, and z is also common here. So here we are left with 3z, and then minus 7, because 6 times 7 gives you back a 42. And minus, here also 7 is common. We are left with 3z minus 7, because 7 times 7 will give you back your 49. So that means, now if you look at this, 3z minus 7 is common. So you can factor out of 3z minus 7. This side we are left with 6z, whereas here we are left with minus 7, and everything is equal to 0. This means that either 3z minus 7 is equal to 0, or 6z minus 7 is equal to 0. Here we can say that 3z is equal to 7 when the 7 crosses to the other side, and that means z is simply equal to 7 over 3. Or here we can say that 6z is equal to 7, and that means z is nothing but 7 over 6 when you divide the both sides by 7. And this is actually the solution to this problem. If you are yet to like my Facebook page, kindly search for Superb Modern Academy or Superb Math Class on Facebook and follow the page. You can do the same on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Superb Math Class. Thank you so much for following.